Shelly asks us, how do you buy a home with cash using private money or hard money? And it's actually a good question that a lot of people want to know. It's like that big secret that, people aren't quite sure, like how can I use this cash to make these purchases and everything like that on a home? I mean, there is a difference. Private money is typically people who will lend you money, and then hard money is people who typically or businesses who lend money specifically for the purpose of lending for hard money. So private money is typically somebody that will lend you the money that you need to make a purchase, and hard money is typically a business or even a person who specializes in that service. And the difference between those two things is private money, you probably get a little bit better rate and you won't pay any points, but with hard money you get a higher rate and you pay points. And so it's kind of one of those games about who do you know in the business or who would lend you money in order to kind of make those things happen. But let's just go back to the root of the question. How do you make a cash home buy using, let's say, hard money? So in every town across the United States, there's going to be hard money lenders everywhere. And a lot of people will type private money, in the internet search categories or in Google, and it's going to pull up every hard money lender out there, nationally, in your state, as well as potentially locally. So when you're looking for that, like if I were to, look for a hard money lender, I would look locally, because it's going to be kind of a relationship-based service, and they need to trust that you can make good decisions in the project. So if you are a brand new person and you wanted to go and buy a house for cash and you want to use hard money lending, the first thing that you're going to need to have is some experience, in the project that you're looking at, or you need a partner with experience. So as you're looking for this hard money lender, you're going to have the conversation with them. What's your experience requirement? What do I need to bring to the table, really? And what's the loan to value ratios that you'll loan at? So those are all questions you want to know, because if you're out there and you're going to make a purchase for a home for cash, and you go in and you make this offer and it's higher than what they'll lend at, you're gonna have to bring more money to the table. And with any hard money lender, you typically have to have skin in the game, is what they call it, and a lot of them want 10% down. So as you go in there, you make this offer, you just have to package it up, send it over to the hard money lender. They can take a look at it, and if it all looks good and then you have your skin in the game ready to go, then you can make a cash purchase just like anybody else purchasing for cash. And so cash is kind of one of those vague terms that's thrown around, like I'm making a cash purchase. There's people that have the cash in their bank account that just ship it right over and make that purchase, and there's people who leverage their own cash with hard money or private money in order to make that purchase. But in the end, when you're saying I'm making a cash purchase, you're making a speed purchase, and that's a really quick purchase to make. It's the fastest closing, and typically when you buy houses that you can get and you can purchase with cash, you are getting a discount because you're providing time and convenience for the person that's trying to sell. I know that's kind of a long answer and it's kind of multifaceted, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me directly at robert@grandrg, and I'd be happy to further answer your questions on how you can utilize private money or hard money to make a real estate purchase to get yourself in the game of investing. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, is every home that you buy should be considered your biggest investment, because for most people in the middle class or even upper class, real estate investing is a very powerful tool that you can utilize in order to gain wealth and financial freedom and an amazing retirement. So feel free to reach out to me. I'd be happy to chat with anybody about it. Have a great day.